Yeah, welcome back my YouTube family. You don't know it's your host Andre and continue to support PosVibes Ja by liking, sharing, commenting and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you can always be the first to be notified whenever the videos are out. Yeah, welcome back to another Monday morning segment. You don't know, everybody have their own struggles, everybody have their ups and downs, you know what I mean? So never be quick to judge, never be judgmental, but rather lend a helping hand, help each other to support, be a brother's keeper, you know what I mean? Love, just be supportive one to another and pass on the love, you know what I mean? We have this tendency to be judgmental and not understanding why a particular person is the way they are. So let us get from that and be more understanding. Yeah, continue to support and stay tuned until I'm back.
See, you don't know what people go through behind the scenes trying to cope with life. Let them know being me is not easy. It's not for the faint of heart. I fought with my fears, my doubts, my anxieties, my insecurities. I fought with haters, liars, backbiters, and betrayers. I even had to fight with family.
Yeah, welcome back to our loyal subscribers and viewers. Yeah, we're not living in an easy world. We're living in a perilous time. Time is hard. Things are challenging, and I mean, we all have our own struggles. We just need to be encouraging one to another, you know what I mean? Love, support one another, because it is not really an easy task living here on earth. We are going through the great controversy, and this is where good and evil, the fight between good and evil. Satan is trying to seek whom he may devour, and our intercessor, which is God, is there fighting on our behalf, speaking on our behalf with his Father, you know what I mean, to try and make things right with us. It is just for us to accept him and live a life in accordance with him, you know what I mean? But while we are on earth, let us be supportive one to another. Let us move from the tendency to be judgmental. As I stated in the intro, we have this tendency to be judgmental, forgetting that we are all born in sin and shaped in iniquity. And we need each other to function. Not because you might be at a level that you feel that you are so spiritually higher than another person, you think you should boast and belittle others. You should use whatever knowledge you have garnered to pass on to help others so that they too can make it into the kingdom. That is our responsibility here on earth, to help each other, because our function on earth, is to really serve God, so that on that great day we can all be a part of his kingdom. So we don't have any time to boast and try to behave as if we are superior to our fellow human being, but rather we should try to help each other, you know what I mean? Move from the side of trying to be superior. Because I've realized on a lot of instances we have this power struggle thing going on. We like to be in power, to be over, to be dominant, to be controlling others, and that is not really the way to go. It is good to be a leader, but not a leader that tries to dictate and rule. Be a leader that transit your knowledge so that others can want to emulate you and be a leader for others, you know what I mean? Because we all are leaders in our own right. You have to first be a follower before you can be a leader. So you have to be one that be empathetic. Put yourself in person's situation, put yourself in a person's shoes, trying to understand why the person is the way they are, why the person is thinking that way. But no, we have this thing that we love to listen, run and spread news, the negative side, to say, hey, so the boy said this, the boy said that, the boy I got through that. That is why a lot of us we are depressed, because we don't know who to talk to, we don't know who to trust, because some of the people that we think we can trust, they fail us. So let us not be failures here on earth, but rather be supporting supportive one to another, help one another to grow, because none of us are perfect. We are all treading in this sinful world and we need each other. So whoever has acquired a more spiritual knowledge or whatever knowledge you may acquire, let us transit, let us pass it on in such a manner that we are helping one another spiritually and even on earth to better our country, because we need each other more than ever. Even going through this pandemic, it is a lesson to show us that we need each other. We need each other to function, you know what I mean? So God has to permit certain things to happen for us to learn, you know what I mean? Because sometimes we are on our umps and pride, you know what I mean? We see ourselves too holy and behave as if I am. It's all about I am, you know what I mean? We have to remember whose we are, whose we belong to, and who we are working for. And we all should have the purpose of wanting to go home and reign with him, you know what I mean? So let us humble ourselves. Let us humble ourselves. And this morning I just want to leave with us more than ever to be empathetic. Put yourself in person's shoes so you can understand where they are coming from. And when you get an understanding of where they are coming from, then you can help them. You can try to counsel them. You can try to be a shoulder for them to cry on, you know what I mean? Because we all are going through our various struggles. Every one of us on earth go through our various struggles. None of us are stronger than anyone. None of us are so immune not to go through troubles, you know what I mean? And there is no troubles insurmountable that God cannot help, you know what I mean? So just cast your burdens on him. He's our sustained burden, you know what I mean? Let us all live a life that is pleasing to him. Only with him can we solve this crime problem going forward. None of us can do it on our own, but it all begins, the change begins with each individual, because if every individual decide to change, we don't need crime strategy plans, you know what I mean? So let us all focus on being that change first, you know what I mean? But this morning is just really about being empathetic one towards another. Yeah. So you don't know, it's PosVibes Ja, and you don't know it's your host Andre. Please continue to support the movement by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you can always be the first to be notified whenever the videos are out. And just tell a friend to subscribe and share out the movement, because you don't know, positivity is the way to go, and positivity can help heal the nation, you know what I mean? Cast your cares on the Lord and live a life that is pleasing to him, you know what I mean? Stay tuned until next time.
Yo, PosVibes TV. I really got the lyrical one. I mean, I say Andre Ayat. You don't know the thing though. We keep it positive all the time. I don't know how to do it. Firm and strong.